Good afternoon, my fellow looters. Tonight we're going to be doing Havendock, which is currently free on the Epic Games Store until tomorrow. So just a reminder to everybody to pick it up if you like this. So we're going to check out about an hour and we'll see how this goes. All right, so new game. Oh, we're just going right into character creation. Masculine, feminine. Oh, it's just those two. Nice. It's funny. It's funny it's masculine and feminine instead of male or female. Just clicking through some of the options. Guess we can go just to see the colors. Oh, this bald. Can't mix and match. What if you want to do the not bald head but that rockin' beard? Oh, there we go. Nice. We're totally picking that. I'm guessing it's the same color in both. Yeah. That's a little bright. Even though there's even a white option. Funny. Almost blonde more than brown. Sorry, I know I spend way too much time with these little creators, but I'm always curious with all the different colors. Also shows off a bit of the options too. So I'm gonna pick a non-bright version. Honestly, I kind of like the just jet black with the eyes and everything. Oh, you can change the eyes too. I didn't even see that. All right, let's see. You change clothes too. Look at that. It's like a little onesie. Oh my gosh, the at eyes. All right, if this is the eye choice, I would want one of them to like drift or be like a googly eye. Like if you run into stuff, does just one eye move? Oh, you can't see your mouth if you have the beard. All right, let's see what mouth options you got. You can get really silly with some of these. I like it. You can't tell with that. I wonder if you can change these posts. That's even more silly. Alright, we'll do the little smile with the beard. I'm trying to figure out what eyes I want to do. Alright, we'll have eyebrows. Accessories? Man. Says cool factor. Okay, so they don't actually serve a real purpose. British accent. Oh, the plague. I'm just quickly going through these so we can see what they all are. Nice. This reminds me of Bill Fury. There. What are considered traits? Keeps trying to pop up. You like to make sure everything is exactly how you like it. These these quirks with no gameplay practice, even if they do something they do. Ah, perfectionist, procrastinator. Yeah, I'm just... No need to read further. Dreamer sounds accurate. Just I'm a night owl and I hate getting up. Nice. I'm not saying I dream of a job where I can lay in bed all day, but I would work that job. Figure world settings. This is your first playthrough, you're encouraged to not touch these for optimal experience. We can just look. That's nice that you can really crank up just the building speed. Okay, so confirm.
You wake up in a daze on a small sandbank. You appear to be stranded in the middle of the ocean. You find some wood to build a makeshift deck using rocks as tools. Looks like you have to build more decks and expand. You have no recollection of how you got here, but you must find a way to survive. And pray others will find you.
As the sun sets. Okay, so we're going to play for about an hour so we can get a good feel for the game. And we'll see how this goes. So it says, move with WASD arrow key. Okay, so they're just testing it. Press to orbit the mouse camera. Can you use controller? I'm always curious. Does not look like it. Okay, so press to orbit the camera or hold the right mouse button. That or what, these? That's interesting. Select floating planks. I'll just use the right mouse button. Feels more natural than trying to move to the keyboard right-handed. Build a few decks. Too far. Okay. Tip movement. Oh, good. So if you forget of the controls, you can click. Okay, so select base, select deck. Oh, I see it at the bottom now. So I'm guessing you have to expand. Build a pump. Yeah, I'm like, that's too far. Alright, so it's pump. Just build it anywhere? I guess it doesn't matter. Collect seawater from the pump. Ooh, you can assign settlers later too. Go forever? Yeah, we're just gonna stop there. Too big to catch. So what I like about this game already is I like that they're hinting at distance. Like that's too far and that's too close, so I wonder if there's a way to increase distance or build more dock to chase after stuff. But also the fact that I tried to catch a fish and wouldn't let me. I like it when games let you know you can do a thing before you can do the thing. That makes sense. Alright, let's see if we can build. Okay, couldn't quite grab it. Let me chase this down. Ah, too far. Okay. Too far and I wasn't quick enough. Okay, so building decks we got, it's getting water. Build a pump. Pump, 100%. Click the output. Oh, click the output slot. Oh, we didn't do that. I guess now it's in our bag. Build a distiller that turns seawater into water. Since we can just kind of build as much dock as we want, really. Yeah, it takes 5 to build one of these, but we're getting like 8 a pop. Yeah, like that was 20. So they're really generous with the land, as it were. This reminds me of Minecraft Skyblock, where you have to start small and then go from there. Oh, nice, we got fish. Oh, raw fish. Leaves. So yeah, I played some modded Minecraft, and that's what reminds me of the Skyblock days. Okay, so now it's saying put the seawater. Okay, so it's saying you have to do input, but you don't have to have a person. Let's run that for a hot minute. What's that one too? Okay, so if 77, we can just keep building, really. Build a bridge instead. Okay. Or does it say bridge? There we go, bridge. Go back to dock. Ooh. Teasing ya. What's the commands? Yeah, let me see if I can learn the keyboard command just for speed, really. If you researched flight and have supplies to spare, we might have a chance to get this ancient technology up and running again. Who knows what it does? We could leave here, or maybe we could go find the origin. Check supplies. You have not researched flight yet. So I gotta research flight somehow, at least that's what they're hinting at. Ah, nabbed it. Okay, what else can we get to? So I have 50 logs. I have no stone. Fixes bridge. Not enough steel. Research scuba diving and build a scuba station to make steel. Basically scuba diving or scuba. Alright, guess we'll get to that in a sec. Another input in to take an output. Alright, let's see if we can pump. We're waiting for water, so we're gonna go back to pumping. Ah, so you didn't take alt or stop. It doesn't stop you necessarily. Alright, build a workshop. I guess we can just expand. Get a little bit of a base going. There is a limit, I don't know if you see that, where I can't build in this little stretch. That's part of why I wanted to build it. Oh, that's where I got the steel from, I bet you. The crates. I wanted to get a workshop going up there. Research agriculture at the workshop. Conduct research here, unlocking new structures, research and technology. There's no queued delivery or ongoing jobs. Agriculture. The research continues to run even if you leave the workshop. Costs 2 water. Unlock the knowledge to build the birdhouse, which attracts birds. Your poop contains seed which you can plant on farms. All about the poop. Research continues even when you leave the workshop. That makes sense. It's going quick. It's only 10 seconds. I'm assuming flight is somewhere in here. Okay, so we got farm, birdhouse, and trap. Here it's saying penguin, poop, or raw vegetables. Build farm. Okay, so 2. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, let's see if we can build more again this way. So we are getting limited on wood. But I do like the fact that we're expanding horizontally because we are able to just catch more things. See if we can catch. Okay. Yeah, so I was right. That's where I got the steel from. We got a little bit of steel going now, and we know what to keep an eye out for. I could see how you could affect the settings because once you really know what to look for, I bet you can speedrun some of this. We're at 58 again. Not enough wood. Alright, so we have enough. Start in the corner. I wanted to grab to get the farms going. I'm just trying to expand and get organized ahead of time. So open the food tab, build 2 birdhouses. So we can have this be a different area. So this is the workshop, and this is kind of the water distiller. I guess we could put birdhouses like in between, or put the birdhouses over here. Where's the edge of building? Man, this range is really good. It's like one of the first things I'd recommend upgrading. Okay, so we need birdhouses. Those are 5. Go back into 41. All right. Select 1 vegetable. Oh, nice. Raw fish is optional. What's that to do? Okay, so you can't click on birds. So we're waiting on a vegetable and penguin poop. And we'll just keep expanding the base while we're waiting. What's that? Golden fish. We traded for rare goods or eaten for their belly. Oh yeah, we have hunger and water. I bet you that's the penguin poop we need too. Can we move this after the fact? Upgrade, add a pipe. Cause sections that instantly transfer liquids poured into adjacent facility. Cost 10 minerals. Interesting. There's a lot little stuff to this game, I'm sure. There we go. That's what I was looking for, is the little wood. Oh, we had the seeds already. These auto-collect? Take all? Alright, let's get some more farms going. Attempt to trap and disable live birds. Different baits attract different prey, producing different results. I guess we just throw a trap down in the corner. Yeah. Do we not have enough for a farm? Wood and sand. What does it not like about this spot? This spot's okay. It's very weird. Oh, it's because I bet you of building. Yeah, because you have to build out. That's fine. Build out this way. So we want then wood? Raw meat? We're gonna grow raw meat. Pumpkin just to see what we get. I think lack of input 4. We could do raw fish. That's good, likely. I'm glad they let you collect stuff through the floorboard like that. Like if it goes under, you can still grab it. Alright, take all. Take an additional one. Yeah, like I said, we seem to be doing okay on fishies. Control click to take the resource, shift to collect the resource. Okay, so shift click on this. I'm going to input some seeds. Control click. That's too far. Okay, so we get a little bit of wood for seed. I can't believe I missed that. Aww. Yeah, the crates are huge. I'll have to keep a better eye out for it. I was reading. Alright, so research charcoal at the workshop makes sense. You just want to keep research going. It's gonna take 30 seconds. Still looking for poop. So we do have enough stone. So we can finally build a bridge. So we can go this route. Or we can go this route. Actually, let's see if we can get to the penguin. Build the charcoal can. That makes sense. Alright, I do see the crate. Let me see if I can build that real quick. Alright. Good, we're getting the steel. Alright, dock. Nice, we didn't even need... Oh, we didn't even need the bridge. The penguin makes a strange noise. You look aggressive and might attack at any time. Feed it one fish. The penguin gobbles the fish. It burps out a loud burp and let you watch in horror as it excretes a pile of poop on the ground right before your eyes. Pick up the poop. You somehow made the decision to scoop it up and nonchalantly chucked it in your inventory. Your hands are black with filth and the smell will take days to wash off. That's not good. Disgusting. I do wonder if it happens if we fed it the golden fish. If it would have made golden poop or not. But I knew we needed the poop for fertilizer. Alright, and then we're also looking for charcoal times 5, which we're probably going to make. Yep, build the charcoal kiln. Here. collect 5 charcoal. Throw those in and then wait. Nice, it's a lot of wood. Oh, I like this if there's multiplayer. I haven't researched. If there's multiplayer like this where it says so-and-so started researching or started a thing. Really helpful. Okay, we already talked about farms. We already talked about water. What's plentiful we're waiting? We only have 2 seawaters. Let's see how much we can drink. It's getting a little low on drinking food. It says it rains too, which is really fun. Because that's nice, we don't lose the progress bar. Take all. Yeah. Can I just drink one? Alright, so we're back up decent on water. Okay, so I'm guessing fish gives you either more seeds or makes it faster. Cost 4 berries. We don't have berries. They're talking about flight. Then research. Bridge. Okay, so it's 5 a pop and we're off by 3. Okay, so we got now fertilizer, water and seeds. Sweet. We researched both. Yeah, gotta pick. So that's unfortunate. I'm assuming the later levels will be faster, or not faster, will be slower research. That's why you have to pick and choose. I'm waiting for this crate. Did this get us anything? Lack of input. I put a fish in here. We'll pay a little more attention to that. Alright. What does this cost? Steel. Do research on that. So we seem to get a good amount of fish, a good amount of wood. Everything else seems to be restrictive. So let's go through the basics. It's pump distiller, charcoal bridge, basic net. Storage box, that's really good for multiplayer. Item dropper, extremely buggy in multiplayer. Use fun at your own risk. And items normally, experimental structure allows you to drop third place block. Interesting. Human cannon, crane pier. Can we get this? Yeah. Another one for the research. Grill. Used to cook food to place charcoal raw food. Oh yeah, so what have we not built yet? So we built birdhouse, farm, trap, charcoal, but not grill. Yeah, we can use charcoal, but go to the right yet. Then we can research cookhouse next. Let's get a grill going. Ooh, so you can use charcoal to cook things. Not instant. Okay. If I cook fish and see what that does with our hunger, because our hunger is getting a little low. What else have we? Cookhouse, which is nice. Oh, we have 309 wood. We can just focus on building. I don't have to catch as much. Drinking fountains. This takes teriyaki. This takes some here. Drinking fountain, sure. That's to help catch floating debris. That would be nice. Spy cam. When speaking to settlers arrive at the pier, you can now see their traits before recruiting them. Unlock the house, increasing max population for its place for settlers to sleep. So we gotta figure out how to make raw meat. Right now, make raw meat. We just need raw meat. What is this? This water catch system allows rainwater to water your farms as effectively. This is a one cost and is a permanent upgrade to all farms. Ooh. So I know it's 2 minutes, it's going to be boring to wait, but we can get caught up a little bit to see where we're at. So we can, what was the option? Control, I think it was. No takeout. Yeah, so it's control collect to just take everything essentially. Is there anything else to input? Oh, nice. You can tab through it. And we haven't researched some of these yet because berry is what I was looking for. Okay. Dessert makes delicious desserts. Oh, because it's dessert. Sprinkler waters up the 9 farms in front of it. Uses less water than watering individual farms. 9 in front of it, that's a block. You can have enough for that? Wood and sand, I think so. F4. Move this one. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah. Oh no, can you not? Get back spent resources, including the spent upgrade. Okay, that's fine. So let's delete this one. See if we can build out. Yeah, I want to build, not farm. Okay, so then we want to build out another here. Here attract sellers to arrive, build it near land. Okay, but I'm still trying to build the farm. See, at these kind of games, it's very easy to get distracted. Because you can just bounce from one to the other. So that's sprinkler. Oh, not enough steel. I didn't see that. Steel. Yeah, 5. We're at 1. That's fine. Alright, what do we research then? This one. So trowel for flat farms. We can just research left to right at this point. So I guess if we want to pick up the pace, we can just... Oh yeah, because this is output full. Yeah, so we need more bird houses, essentially. How much does it take to make a bird house? Is that under food? Oh, just 5 wood. Nice. Let's get more going so we can just get seeds going. I'm not gonna place it here because I want to be able to walk through. Now I should be able to just collect all of these for seeds. Ooh, did you catch something? It was a bone. Alright, so let's get wood going, because I think that's the thing that we need the most right now. Do like raw veggies at the end. Oh, I can't even get to the ones in the center. We used to just be able to like walk on the plot. Okay, so this is saying pumpkin, raw meat, raw vegetables. I kind of want to build one of everything and the rest be wood. Yeah, so that's what we got. I get to the one in the center, so it's too far. Then it says lack input, which means we're missing seeds, which is fine. That's why we got the bird farm going. Okay, so snack stand. Great. Cookhouse. Not enough raw vegetables. We need 5. We have 3. Alright, we need seeds then. Only got 1 a pop. It's 2. 2. 2. Can I just do the same, like clicking? Oh my gosh, yeah, control. That's way better. Yeah, definitely advise if you're gonna play this game, learn all the keyboard commands, because that's gonna save you a ton of time. No tick, so controls output. Shift. Okay, so shift and control. Oh, this is too far. Back here. Not enough seeds. But it is a reliable way to grow wood. Because right now the only way I can get wood is the click. Okay, so you build a cookhouse to make food. Built the cookhouse, right? Got the snack stand. Cookhouse is the veggies, which we're waiting on over here. Oh, it's almost done. Okay. Let's research the next thing while we're waiting. Steel pans meals no longer need water to cook. Fine then. We'll research nuts instead. Oh, you can visibly see with the bird poop that you're getting the seeds. Oh, that's kind of gross. Oh, there's a crate coming up. Yeah, give me that steel. So does we need... Okay, you do need a bridge to go there. Alright, let's see what a golden fish gets us. It burps up a loud burp and watches you in horror as it creates a pile in the ground right before your eyes. Okay, yeah, it didn't do much of anything. Just did the same thing with or without. So let's get these back two going. need still. So this is kind of the loop. It's just research the next thing, build, collect. So we still are waiting on veggies. There we go. Now we can do the cooking. Alright, select teriyaki at the cookhouse for the meal to cook. Have the cookhouse cook teriyaki. Not enough ingredients. Okay, so we have water. We have fish. Don't think... Oh, we have just enough charcoal, so it's just raw veggies that we're missing. Sprinkler, I think, takes some steel too. So we do have enough for the sprinkler, so let's give this a shot. Wax input. Ugh. So how do we input to there? I'm guessing it's the pump. I guess we could make another pump, because that could be for our general needs. I think that was under base pump here. Then if we go to pipe it, which costs an additional 10 steel, great. But that is the idea. So there is a bit of automation to this game. We just can't get the steel to get there. Strong construction material made at a smelter is necessary for intermediate structures. Obtained at a small chance from debris traders and after refining iron ores. Yeah, it's definitely like a middle game material for sure. I also did research that. Okay, so this is saying spec can too. Herbs, which we don't have 15 of. Alright, let's get housing going. We gotta figure out how to make tools at some point. There we go. So now we can make teriyaki. What do you mean not enough? Water, fish, raw veggie, charcoal. Do I need to input it? Sure do. Alright. Just have to hit a button, otherwise it's gonna burn. I don't know why it put me in this mode all of a sudden. Did that work? Oh. Made quite a bit. Oh, we're like dying. I didn't realize how low our hunger was. It's a good thing they make that, or made that. Okay, so we got housing up. Good thing we got leaves. So this is saying comfortable leaves, like the settlers were called over 100% more at Rest House. So we're definitely gonna start getting settlers at some point. So we need 50 charcoal for that. We just throw 50 in here. I'm gonna wait for the crate to see what we get. I like how this is a row that's hitting this and then it just doesn't go anywhere. Good, we got some more steel. So people, housing. So we need steel for like this as well. Yeah, for the bridges. Let's see what this is. The lighthouse looks broken. Of course, we need more steel to repair. Alright, let's continue. Good, we're getting these going. I'm gonna build one more birdhouse. Where's the deck? We seem to keep getting behind on birdhouses. Oh, it's under food. Do like one more row. Yeah. Then this way we're gonna get more seeds than we have plots of land, which is what I wanted. I think that's the first time we were able to just throw everything in, which is really nice. We're at 400 buildings, so we can just kind of go nuts on the decks now. Okay, you can't hold the button, you gotta click every time. I like to test games to see what their mindset is on what they allow you to do or not do. Okay, so to expand that way, you need more steel. We just need a little bit of steel to expand this way. As the music shuts off too. Oh, but we can expand here since we did that early. This might be a little housing area then. We have a bit of a separator. Okay, so people, housing. Let's go here. What does this do? Housing increases maximum population, allows people to sleep here. Upgrade to unlock for 15 wood, sure. Ooh, 50 wood, not so much. Just build a second house. Yeah, 'cause it's 5. Yeah, that seems fine. Build a pier near a sandy area. Here is 20 wood. Oh, nice. We can just build it right back here. First settler has arrived. Talk to him. Okay, good. He's not just going to go shooting into our base. So before we talk to him, I wanted to see what one of our researchers did. So it said, when speaking to settler of the pier, you can now see their traits before researching them. Increase this chance of settlers of the pier arriving with traits by 20%. Okay, so I just wanted to see what that was. Alright, get scuba diver going. So running by it.
I didn't expect to see another survivor. And here I thought I'd be stuck talking to my volleyball for the rest of my life. I see you've been putting the wreckage of DC-370 to good use.
Another survivor. I know, I thought I was the only one. Anyways, you're probably also wondering who I am. Just call me Alf. I've been sailing for days and always end back at a crash site. Didn't let me see the stats. Build a drinking fountain for settlers to drink. I think we have that as an option already. Basic net has a 30% chance to catch debris that float underneath. It can be upgraded to increase this chance. Oh. Okay. We just do... I can just walk on it. Not enough leaf. Oh, it takes leaf. Okay, let's see what these catch. Give it a test. Well, that test failed. That didn't seem to do much. But I guess it's more than 0, so... Alright, so we're looking for water. Water fountain? Snack stand, cookhouse, people. Here we go. Dining table, drinking water. Not enough glass. Need 5 pieces of glass and we have 4. How do you make glass? Category Smeltable, made from sand. It's a smelter. Believe it or not, glass is made from liquid sand. Just ask Google. Or Go Ogle. This fancy material can be used for highly productive purposes. Okay, so we're limited by steel and glass now. We can't do this. Completed 31 of 53. That's pretty good, though. Oh, so it did catch it. I should put one right here because it keeps hitting the sandbar and everything keeps going left. Nice, so we can walk in between as well. I don't know what that was. Not sure what that infograph meant. Alright, collecting all these just to keep up. I don't like the range of this. I hope there's a way to upgrade that later. But outside of that, the game feels smooth. Happiness is a little low, so nice. You can have some different traits. There you go, sound came back. So we're missing brick. Oh yeah, what does scuba diving get you? Unlock scuba stations lets you let settlers dive underwater to find fish, sand, and ores. Smelters let you craft bricks and glass. Scuba station. We throw it in here. What do you want to choose? What to scavenge? Let's start with sand. See if we can collect this, but it looks like it's going under inventory. There we go. Sign a settler. Sign. Going to farm. That's not what we wanted. Alright, what does smelter do then? So this is crafting smelter. We'll throw you here. Do we have sand? We do. Smelt. Not enough charcoal. Ooh, okay, so we gotta... Wait, where'd my charcoal go? Oh, I threw some in here. Plus 6 wood and 12 charcoal capacity. Maybe if I don't click it fast enough, it goes away, or did we burn it on something? That's nice, I don't have to sit here and smelt. I don't know what I hit for that. Yeah, I'm not sure how I got that infograph. Okay, so dining table. Try there. Available spots, that's fine. Okay, good. So we got water. Now we can try make steel. That's gonna be 2 iron ore, 1 charcoal. That's fine. Can we move this? Increase or decrease priority, settlers, rotate structure, move structure. Here we go. I'll move that over there. So that's really good to know. So you don't feel like you have any of this permanent. So I could have started a lot smaller and built out. I thought they were going to be more permanent than they are. Wait, let's look that roll. Can't do any more. Oh, an output is full, so it's really sensitive. So it looks like we probably want multiple smelters. Crafting, smelter. Not enough sand. You need 5 sand? Woof. Do they not? Ooh, so you can't collect it? Diving tanks allows divers to dive 20% faster and decreases the chance of injury. It lasts 300 seconds, only depletes when in use. Good to know. So this is definitely an odd upgrade system where you just kind of need random different things. Okay, so smelter times 2. So again, control to take it, shift to put them back in. Heal. Yeah. So then let's get another scuba bit going. We put 2 like this. Then we can have 2 sand. What's the crafting? Just wood? Yeah. So my thought process would be 2 sand, 2 ore. Let's see what we get. No settlers assigned. Ooh. How do we get more settlers? Oh, we do have another settlers. Here's how we get more settlers. What a hot day. Do you have any water? I'll come board if you have 2. Heck yeah, I do. You have like 10 farms. Sure do. Do I have to feed the settlers is the question. Do they auto-feed themselves? Let's put this out so we can see different options. This definitely seemed like the better deal. Yeah, because I still have the 20 here. You're still doing well. It's our other dude that we're worried about. Take all for 3. There's none there. Let's have... we'll have you do this. Assign settler. Do you have a gun? No, just wood. Okay. Just looked weird. You know what I mean? Like it looked like a little rifle instead of a stick. Oh yeah, that's right. Better to do hotkeys. Not enough. What? Okay, ore. I'm fine with that. So we have 5 glass now, so we can do drinking fountain. Improve settler efficiency. Upon the building of priorities windows to prioritize the order of how resources are delivered to a certain building. Oh wow, you could really rearrange all this. Sure. Settler priorities overview. Oh wow, you can even customize per settler. I bet you that's better the more settlers you get and the farther in the game you get. So is there a way to do, yeah, like a storage box? Let's throw one of these bad boys down here. Let's set it to store excess resources for you to put down. Sweet. Oh, and we can upgrade them too, I bet. 20 steel though? Oh, forget that. So where was that? Was it under people? No. Base. Yeah, F8. Won't let me do it because of the pipe. That's fine. Okay, so 0 idle. That's what we're going to start paying attention to now. Each settler needs a house to stay in, so that's 2 of 4. Average happiness of all settlers. Power and pollution. Nice, so you're going to make a whole village. Which makes sense because we're about an hour in and we got some villagers going, but we're still limited on like technology. With steel pans, meals no longer need water to cook. Research. We still don't know how to do trowel. Still haven't found herbs. Do more charcoal, that's fine. Ooh, we're actually low on wood. Alright, so for low on wood, let's do this route. We're grabbing all the seeds. We grab all this. Honestly, the building the pipe was not worth it. The rain upgrade was definitely worth it. There you go. So that at least got me 100 more wood. So this wasn't a bad idea. Funny, I was trying to hit escape to minimize the menu and it escaped the upgrade instead. Alright, so not that. A few more of those. Red envelope. Bar for cooked fish. We can do cooked fish as well. Brick. See if we can do some cooked fish. Charcoal. That's what I was trying to think of. It's nice that 6 wood makes 10 charcoal. A little bit of return on your investment. Okay, so let's delete this because we don't have enough workers. Take all there. Really? It's not going to let me click it. There we go. Take all there. We'll delete on this one too. We'll see what else we can do with settlers. Oh my god, I've been stuck at sea for days. I thought I was dead. Could I please come board your settlement? Yes, please. You have like 10 farms? Yeah, why not? Not gonna lie, I've been forgetting to collect that too. Alright, let's see where we can go dock-wise. So we can't go that way. We do have 5 steel though. We tend to go that way. Our steel's fine still. Yeah, you definitely want to build multiples of stuff, that seems like. Wait on that, wait on that. Oh, what's the water? Okay, we can just throw water in it. Yeah, we need 10 steel for that, so steel definitely feels like the limiting factor at the moment. That's nice. Yeah, definitely the keyboard commands are really helping. It's just control and shift. So control takes it and shift puts new stuff in. If that's control, that's shift. That's control, that's shift. Yeah, control takes out, shift puts more in. Because there's no ore. I was wondering what that wasn't working. I like the little visual too for the water getting filled up. They put a lot of nice little quality of life stuff in. So over here, we definitely are looking at a bridge. We just need the one. At 160. Let's just see if we can go over and go over. Okay, so there's just nothing over here. I thought maybe we could connect to this. or that. Let's see if we can go this way. Nah, it's just the penguin you can get to, which makes sense. So really, this just gives you more land, which we're not hitting crazy limitation on, but it is nice to still get some early. Thank you. What do you mean too far? That's a good amount of wood because we're getting 100. It's a good way to supplement wood between catches. Oh yeah, shortcut keys. Here you go. Yep, they're just talking about control and shift. Settler unhappy. Oh shoot. Grab this still. Yeah, good job. Settler unhappy. Player lounges, bars, and dance floors provide recreation for settlers and occasional boost their happiness. Lounges and bars. I'm guessing under happiness. Can we make a dance floor? Throw it over here. Not enough glass. How much glass do we need? 10? Switch it up. Okay, I'll do emergency glass making, that's no problem. That's nice that they're throwing stuff in and out. I was like, do we have hidden resources we don't know about? Yeah, so we just need more settlers at this point. I'm craving for a hot meal. I'll come aboard if you can give me a nice meal for one. Nice. Okay, it took it. We just happen to have the teriyaki. Ooh, we got 5 still just from the collecting one of these. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, so at this point we can keep upgrading houses, we can keep getting new settlers in. Yeah, we can keep making charcoal. Yeah, we have over 71 charcoal at this point. Yeah, you just get the loop at this point. Technology is for bricks. Oh, that's right, we need the hot meal for this as well. Did our comfort homes. Alright, let's go through these real quick. Drinking fountains. Finding settlers. Sorry, feeding settlers. Cookhouse to dining table, that makes sense. Tip settlers, carrying resources, assigning settlers, hunger, thirst, and happiness. Yeah, that's where we gotta get to now, is trying to figure that loop out, taking care of the settlers. Yeah, so we're about a little over an hour. Yeah, just wanted to see what Havendock was all about. It's just what it sounds like. You're just building a little village for your guys and strandeds, and you know, a little bit of craft, a lot of crafting, a little bit of automation. So, all right, just a reminder to get these games free on Epic. Tomorrow will be the last day at 11 a.m. Eastern. And if you like these kind of contents, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to midnight. So yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, come check me out. All right, so I was gonna close it here, but I want to see what's in this case. Now we're gonna leave. There we go. All right, have a good night, everyone.